I ain't gonna lie, my grandpa,
What?
what be I'm from New Orleans, so in
Okay.
New Orleans, block party central. So
Yes.
my uncle and my grandpa's all of every house got the set of speakers, big
Big
speakers that
speakers,
was
yeah.
taller than
Well,
me.
yeah, my family's from
What?
Louisiana too, so that's where it came
Facts.
from. Yep,
Exactly.
yep.
Sit that speaker out there on the porch. Grandpa gonna play what he won't play. You, hey, so everybody got to jam out to grandpa. What? I thought I was Mike Jack. Oh yeah, I'm spinning on the table. I'm dancing. I'm moonwalking. Oh yeah, facts. I'm already knowing. Tom, when you grow up, I know one fact that I had seen was about the fifth grade talent show. Bring us to that scene. Paint that picture for us.
Well, it was myself and my homeboy Jeff Henderson. We were singing on the playground, and we were singing "Reunited." And Miss Keisinger, which my fifth grade teacher, came up and she's like, "Y'all, come here." We were like, "Oh Lord, we're in trouble." Branga said, "Come here, come here, come here, come here." So we go inside to meet with the choir director or choir teacher, and she basically said, "Now sing what you were singing." We were like, "What?" No, we're not gonna sing. So basically, we started singing "Reunited," and that's how my career started. Actually, so I did the school talent show. Then next thing I know, I was singing at weddings and funerals, and then I joined the choir, community choir, where my first heartbreak of music happened. And after that, it was
What was the heartbreaking music?
well, I've always been a hard worker. I wanted to work because my family always had a job or worked or entrepreneurs in the family, and so I wanted to be a model. And my mom could only pay for modeling school for so much, and it kept getting expensive and expensive and expensive. So
Yeah.
I was like, well, can I get a job? And I think I was about 12 years old. So I started modeling, and then, you got to pay for photos and all that stuff.
Yeah.
And so once that happened, I joined the community choir, and I was the lead singer, but I had a job. They wouldn't let me off at Jack in the Box. So the choir director, he decided he was going to put, out of all the people in the choir to sing, he was going to put this one singer that everybody knew she couldn't sing. And we lost the competition, and I was mad and angry, and I quit, and I didn't want to sing no more.
I'm so dead. No, I'm already knowing. Facts, especially when you be knowing, oh man, I could have just went up there and knocked it down. You wanted to
Oh,
play.
the whole choir was mad. The whole choir was pissed off. They were like, I just can't believe he did that. And the lady, she ducked her head the whole time, after that, all the rehearsals.
So, what was your, all right, let's start with, what was your three personal, like, role models? What was your three people that you was role modeling after?
The very first one was going to be Natalie Cole, Denise Williams, Minnie Rippleton. Those were my childhood people that I grew up. But once Whitney Houston hit the side, every song Whitney Houston came out with, I wanted to sing and emulate her voice. Then Mariah Carey came. Mariah was challenging because Mariah had some octaves I had to learn how
Yeah.
to get. So those were the main
Please, I be telling
players
people.
in my life. And then of course, but my mother used to sing a lot of soul music. So she sang Aretha Franklin, Shirley Brown, what was Betty Wright. So a lot of that music, I wanted to do, but I wanted to be different from my mom. But SOS band, Midnight Star, that was her thing because that was her and her brother.
Yeah.
So this one opportunity came. My mama quit the band, and my uncles was like, "Go in there and put your mama's dress on and make them." And I'm like, "What? Okay, dress up time." And that was my second step, and I really started getting paid to be a performer.
So it was really more or less like a family thing. So is it like growing up having a mom who's like a singer in a family of musicians? What's that like?
I don't know. It's like me and my brother who's Party King, who's here with us, but we basically. She wasn't like a star, but in our eyes, she was. She was a local star, and she was this beautiful black chocolate woman who changed wigs every day. And so I kind of got that from her. Like you'll see me with a blonde wig on, a red wig on, or a black wig. You know, it just depends on the outfit. So growing up with her, I kind of like, once again, looked at her as a star and wanted to be her. So when I got the opportunity to be her, I became her.
Nah, trust me, I could definitely understand.
Yeah.
All right, so since we starting off at the very beginning, what was the first time you sat down and pen to paper and I'm gonna write this song?
I really, now I'm gonna be honest with you, I don't remember, but I do know the very first song that I fell in love with that I wrote was "I'm in Love with You," and that was for my children. I did, and that's still their favorite song. I released it, but I only released it in Japan. It was on my first album in Japan, and I did a few dates with America on it, but mostly it became popular in Japan.
Okay, and since we coming more closer to the first break, I'm gonna say, what is the first song, or what song comes to your mind the first that kind of brings you back to them times when you were with your family?
It's basically, let me see.
If you had the soundtrack your life.
If I had the soundtrack my life, it would be, it's so many of them. But I think it would be a gospel song that my uncle would first sang when he got out of prison. And it was, did you get that power? Did you get that power? Did you get that power? That power? And the whole family, the whole choir, the whole thing. And he would just, oh Lord, oh Lord, oh Lord, yeah, oh Lord. So you just get, for blessing, I want to hear the people sing. Yeah, that was it, you know. So I think that would be, yeah.
Ooh-wee, I ain't gonna lie. Oh man, I wish my family could sing. We would have been all over.
So yeah, you just had to get in harmony. It was like, okay, that ain't my key. I'm gonna get it, baby. So I really learned how to sing harmony because I would find a key. If I hear somebody hearing a key, or had a key, I would go, low or go high in the mid range. So that's how, we'll talk about that later. How I got a bunch of my jobs because I didn't read music, but I know how to harmonize.
I was the same way. Trust me, I was 5th grade band, 7th grade band. I played drums and instruments all for the church, everything. Never could read a lick of music.
There you go,
Facts. I can't read you got to turn the song on. I'm gonna catch it.
I'm gonna catch it. Yeah, that was it.
That was kind of like our plan. Okay, so Tony, we ready to get into the first break? Shout out my DJ Tony Flame in the building. You feel me?
Hey, Tony Flame.
Second section, we gonna go ahead and get into our other special guest, the Party King. You feel me? Flex feel like I'm the Party King, so we the Party Kings in here. You feel me? You feel me?
Hey, for real talk.
You feel me? And you see, we got the bottle. We definitely gotta pop this open. We gonna get this going before we get up out of here. Tony, let's go ahead. Bring me a song. Let's get into the vibes. Let's vibe out real quick.
Cool.
What type of radio is this? Grade A radio.
Finally, the newest radio hit in town.
Don't tell me how to spend my money. I worked hard to get it. It's mine. Slack Tracks Productions.
Listen up, H-Town. Let's hold it down with Grade A radio.
Red bottoms too.
Ladies and gentlemen, listen up. This is Grade A radio.
Hold up, wait a minute. Russ over here looking at me like I'm crazy because I just bought me something new. What's wrong with you?
Don't tell me how to spend my money. I worked hard to get it. It's mine. Don't tell me how to spend my money. I buy what I want to. It's mine. You got the nerves to have an attitude, acting upset. Yeah. and you're ready to attack. Cause you heard me on the phone, talking with my girl about what I spent on new shoes, and you feel I could've paid a bill or two. The way that I see it is none of your business. I pay my bills and keep your belly full with the food that I buy for you. Bustin' ain't gon' make me stay home up under you. Cause tonight I'm hanging with my girls and spend it as I choose. Don't tell me how. Don't you tell me. Spend my money. To spend my money. I worked hard to get it. I worked hard to get it. It's mine. It's mine. Don't tell me how. No, don't tell me. Money. To spend my money. I buy what I want to. I work so hard. Don't count my change. Stay out of my lure. You've had enough. I gave it all to you, baby. I bought a brand new house. You shop with no limits. Fresh new suit with new boots and a dually I paid off for you. Okay, I admit it. I want what I want. I need a man to help me pay these bills and treat me with respect. Until you do that, you better leave me alone. Cause tonight I'm going out to party and spend as I choose. Don't tell me how. I work hard to get it. I work so hard. It's mine. Don't tell me how to spend my money. I buy what I want to. It's mine. I'm a lady side. My.